Welcome back to 100 Days in 7 Days to Die. This is part 4 out of 10. If you have been enjoying it so far, do make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And if you haven't seen the previous parts, do make sure to watch them. Otherwise, you might be kind of confused with what's going on, or, if I'm referencing anything, or even how we got to where we are at this moment. If you are wondering why this video is a little bit shorter than the rest, I do explain it in the video, so do make sure to pay attention, and I will see you in the next one. But do make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. On the night of day 30, we are picking up where we left off in the last episode, but this time we're at Bill Gears' place. Even though all I want to see is Bear Grylls, it's Bill Gears. But anyway, we do the usual. We go in, we kill a bunch of zombies, and we take damage. But we don't take too much damage and we're able to survive. Obviously, we got to make our way into the building, kill the rest of the zombies, and obviously we are looking for the good loot. The sooner we can craft our own stun batons, the better. But as usual, as we find the loot, we get swarmed by a bunch of zombies, and my AK was, well, it was broken, and I only had the stun baton, and yeah, look at this big green fucking spitting bloke. Like, what are you doing, bro? And I just miss all my shots. Like, I don't know how I'd survived at this point. I'm just pretty bad. But we survived. We break open the boxes. And what's inside? Useless stuff. Not what we need. But we'll take it anyway. We might be able to sell it, or it might be useful at some point in time. But once we grab all the loot out this building, we break through the window and we make our way out. We are now on to day 31, and as you can see, we are out of food, we're out of water, and your mum comes and attacks me. You get it? It's a cougar. You know, your mum's a cougar, that's what I'm saying. I feel like that's a good joke, I appreciate it. But on the way back, we actually discover where we can find coal. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's better than nothing. And then we had another airdrop come in. Obviously, we love the airdrops. Lucky enough for us, this was quite close. We then went to Trader Jen, bought some gunpowder as well as the anvil. We were able to put that onto the forge and it actually makes our smelting times twice as quick. We then placed down a campfire so we can get some food on the go. We've now got a grill as well as a cooking pot. And as you can see, still we can't make much ammo. So we go out, we get some nitrate powder, and we are determined to get as much coal as possible, even if it means we just have to break these every time and get next to nothing. Obviously, we are getting jumped by zombies on the way, they just won't leave us alone. Clearly, we are wearing our Lynx Africa, and they are swarming round us. But after killing the one in the back, we're able to two-tap the one in the front straight into the arsehole and carry on collecting some coal. We then grabbed the supply drop. I actually had food and coffee, which is quite good. But the main thing is magazines. We're now at the point where we're just upgrading ourselves all the time. And then we actually find like a big vein of coal. And this is what we've been looking for. We need to find these all the time. Like gunpowder is just... I didn't realise how important it was going to be. Otherwise, I would have been collecting it more and more. But we head back to the base. We grab our food. And look at that. Look how much gunpowder we're able to make. And with that, we're going to be able to actually grab a lot of ammo. But we had a horde come in, so we actually had to use some of the ammo that we had in our storage to quickly put an end to these. As we're not looking for a fight all the time. Sometimes I just want to chill. Why isn't it like 7 days to just chill and relax? Anyway, we headed out and we found the Simmons shanty. Whilst we was waiting for our gunpowder to actually craft, we didn't have much to do, so we decided to go out, do a bit of exploration, deal with a few zombies, and you never know, we might find some good loot. Obviously, we're always going to read the magazines we find, because we love them. We do end up finding the loot room in this place. I mean, obviously, it's 1.5 schools, it's not going to have anything amazing, but it's still not terrible. At this point, I mean, our armor was broken, so... we were in desperate need of repairing that, and I don't think I even knew how to repair it yet. I mean, I know now, but back then, this was like a week ago when I recorded this. I didn't even know how to repair armor. I was such a noob. So we decided to make some more. So now we had the biker outfit. We also had quite a lot of gunpowder. So now, as you can see, 105 rounds. Amazing. We were feeling ready to take on anything, so we actually accepted another job from Trader Jen. But before we set out, we wanted to make ourselves a dew collector and actually do a little bit of farming. That is something we've not even done in the game yet. So we placed down some crops as well as the dew collector, hoping to have a constant supply of water. So obviously it does collect murky water, but once you take that out, you can just make clean water on the campfire. It doesn't require too much. But anyway, another airdrop came and we decided to head for it. Obviously, I feel like we've been quite lucky with the airdrops so far, and they're just quite good. As long as you get, the box of magazines, you're laughing, really. But we did end up with this rad remover box, which was quite cool, as well as the 3 different magazines. And then we carried on towards the next job. But sadly, I have got to warn you now, we've got a new cat recently, and she was lying on my desk. And I've got it set up so when I stream, it records like the gameplay. And she lied onto my stream deck and ended my stream, and then restarted it, and I didn't even realise. And yeah, we're going to miss out on 3 days of footage, so it's just going to randomly skip from day 35 to 38. So just do be warned. I don't actually remember what we did, so it might have been interesting, it might not have been, but yeah. But before we get to that point, we are in the ranger station Echo. We are clearing it, we are grabbing loot, and look at it, day 38, killing zombies. I don't even know how we got here, but yeah, she randomly started the stream again, and I've now learnt to move my stream deck away when she comes to lie on the desk. But what do you want me to do? Each light, and I will punish the cat by overfeeding her treats. But anyway, we're in the Brett residence. We're going through the loot. We've made it through to the end. I think we're on a different job now where we're restoring the power generators, but you can only do it at night time. So I think we were doing this building just to, sort of waste a bit of time before making our way to the actual, job. We might have been, maybe. I don't know. I'm still a bit confused what we were doing. I don't fully remember. I haven't even got the footage. I mean, I could easily just go through the stream and be smart about it, but who does that? Not me. But here we go. We're back to it now. Day 39. I know what's going on. We missed out on doing that job because we were still going through the Brett building. So now we're in the Grand Forks estate, killing some time before it was late enough to start the job. So obviously we had to go through, kill a bunch of zombies and grab all the loot. If you ain't bonking, you ain't living. That's what I say when it comes to killing zombies. But also, I mean, you can't always bonk them. Sometimes you do need to pull out the pistol and, get a few shots off. At this point, I'd not even upgraded my pistol skill, so I'm wondering, why does it take so many shots to kill them? It's because I'm just using a pistol that's only level 1, and I've not actually put any skills into the pistol, so I'm not very good with it either. But anyway, we make our way to the loot, and obviously we are looking for the good stuff, and we do find some alright stuff. A few magazines, ammo, medication, as well as just a few tool upgrades. But a lot of them we've already got, like the modifications, so we just end up selling them. But once we make our way through all of the loot and we collect it all, it is time for us to make our way to our first restore the power generators job. Obviously, we didn't fully know what to do. It was our first time doing it, didn't know what to expect, but we made our way there to work in stiff tools and made our way in. And it's pretty much, it's just the same as like clearing the building normally. Kill all the zombies, grab all the loot, and when you get to the power generator, it is time to turn it on, but it takes a while. But as you can see, we end up getting infected again, because we run in thinking this is it, we are clearly top dogs, we can take on anything, and now we're infected again. But the power generator's back on, all the zombies are killed, and we've got the loot to grab, so I suppose there is some positives at the end of the day to being infected, maybe. There isn't. There's no positive. There's 0 positives. This is terrible. But there was quite a lot of loot in this building, so it was worth grabbing it all. So we did grab all that, obviously making our way through, and I still need to make myself an axe because this pickaxe is just terrible at opening these boxes. But we did find some good magazines as well, and then we just made our way back over to the trader. Obviously, we were eyeing where the airdrop was going to land because we were thinking, is it worth trying to grab? but we decided against that and just decided to make our way back to the trader, as it was already day 40 and it was getting on. So once we were back, we organised our inventory before going to Trader Gent to grab our rewards, and we decided to go for the 7.62 ammo just because we were quite low.
I would love to get
I am going to end the episode here. I am sorry it is a very, very short one. If we didn't lose, 3 days worth of footage, we would have been better off. But hopefully you have been enjoying it so far, and you are looking forward to the rest of the series. A lot of these are either going to come out quite quick or take a little bit longer. Again, it just depends on the editing, but at most it'll be a week between each one. But again, if you did enjoy, remember to like, comment, subscribe. We are trying to hit 2k subs by the end of the year. We're like 700 away. It would be amazing if we could.